It's Lisa with Belize Tropical Dream Villas, and I was going to make the next video in my series of grocery shopping, and I gotta say, I wasn't too thrilled with my last video because it really just had, I don't know, me walking around in a grocery store, but there wasn't really any talking or explaining things. And to be honest, there's some stuff coming up in the next one, such as ice cream and, being really careful to check your ice cream before you leave the grocery store, because if it's imported, it is melted and then refrozen and melted and refrozen, so it's crystallized and gross, and a lot of times it'll seep out the lid and you actually aren't even getting a full tub of ice cream, no matter how crappy it is. Anyway, I think I'm just going to do a couple of pictures of primary items that people that are looking to move here might be interested in knowing how much they cost. But pretty much you can get a lot of the things that you would expect to be available from the States. But again, because it's from the States and imported, you're going to pay the price for it. Like I said, I'll just post a few things, but let me tell you, I did go to the bakery because, again, I had mentioned in my first video that when you go grocery shopping, there is like 5 different places that you have to go to. You go to the first grocery store, you go to the baker, you go to the butcher, you go to the chicken store, you go to the fruit and veggie stand, and then you go to another store because the first store didn't have exactly what you needed. It really can be a tiring process, and when you're only here for a few days, it's super quaint, and it's like, oh, how cute, we get to go to the butcher and the baker and the candlestick maker, but in reality, when you live here, it can be a little frustrating, especially if you are single, like I am. You don't have somebody to sit in the golf cart with all of the purchases that you've made along all these stops that you've taken, and so you have to actually take all that stuff into the store with you. So I plan my grocery trip based on what's on my list, what's the heaviest that I've got to carry, and that's the last store that I go to. But then of course you've got, the butcher. I don't want my meat sitting around while I'm looking for laundry soap. So anyway, just something to consider. And anyway, I'm super excited about my bakery video, which is coming up. So I'm just going to do a really quick video to finish out Superbuy, and then we'll move on to the bakery and the butcher. Have a great day. Oh, and get this. You see $10 here? It's $9 and something here. Whatever shipment they came in on is what they base the price on. So a smart thing to do is dig for the cheapest one.
Soda, yes.
Yeah, sure. You want to open it?
No, I know. I'm just making sure.
Okay. But here's the issue. When they're importing them, I don't know if you can see that, but when they import them, they melt and then harden and then melt again, and they are crystallized and disgusting. I would never buy ice cream here. watching this video. Again, it was intended mainly for people that are looking to move here and are going to need things in their daily lives. I have to admit, I was pretty darn shocked at the price of cat litter when I first moved here because I have 3 cats. And I've since taken on a foster dog. So I was really surprised at how much just simple litter costs here. But that was really what the point of this was. I apologize for it being super long, but this is the last one for Superbuy. We'll see you at the bakery next.